Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of the X-Files. We're on to episode 13 of season 9. That last one, with the guy that can literally physically change his appearance because of his denials as to who he really was quite difficult to work out. I actually couldn't work it out. I had to have the show tell me. I like it when that happens because they're totally unpredictable. Anyway, we're going to move straight on. Let's continue on with episode 13.
She comes here every Friday, loses her paycheck, cries all weekend. Such a nice girl.
Poor girl.
I keep hoping luck is gonna change so we catch a break. You're gonna show me 5th Street. Walk right out of here and surprise me for a change.
Casino made offers no clues. Okay.
What are you doing?
10, 13, 14, 16.
Huh?
I want to ask you to open your mind to something. Judy Ann Fuller, born 3/21/69, killed at a mall 2 years ago. Unsolved.
Is this something to do with the birth dates?
Julie Frances Gresham, born 1/22/80. And our latest victim,
That's her.
Amy Sheridan Offsberger, born 4/4/77.
You're trying to solve these cases by using what is essentially a child's game.
And as I was reading the story of this woman, I calculated she was a 14, what they call a karmic number, an extremely significant numerological number.
What are we looking at?
Can I see the rest of those photos?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
All 4 of the victims have it. 3 small circles.
Oh.
Be from a ring that the killer wears.
Ah.
That's not your style. Doesn't fit your pattern. Far be it for me to rat you out. Can't show them what they can't see. King runs, but he can't hide. How can you lose? Get stuff.
You got something to say to me, you say it.
I don't understand why he's
Your
killing
Majesty.
either.
Future.
These are murders. I'm looking for your help in trying to solve them.
You may overestimate the kind of work I'm capable of here.
My hope is in doing the victim's complete numerology, you'll be able to draw a picture of the killer. If I found the killer, I might prevent this happening again.
Both with the same marks on their faces.
Okay.
Now, I knew you were good, but this is career launching. You better get back here.
Through the identification of a pattern he leaves on his victims, we have been able to connect 6 unsolved cases to 1 murderer on a serpentine trail up across the eastern seaboard. Agent Doggett will lead the task force and is ready to roll.
He is angry and he acts on impulse.
Good. Important. Agent Reyes, we're all working off your lead. Give us the benefit of your special insight into this case.
Once I've got the charts from the numerologist, but the killer is almost certainly working off numerical vibrational disharmonies.
What now?
I want a body sent to Quantico. I want facts, I want details.
She didn't last long.
I want Agent Scully to go over this woman with a fine-tooth comb. Tell me how it is he winds up here in this city, in this building, on this floor, in this room, on the same day you came here to see her, if you didn't know. He lives in the world of cause and effect, as we all do. He gets an impulse and acts on it.
Can we not accept that every killer is not driven by the same impulses and that there are some impulses that not every killer kills for?
The bottom line is I want results. I don't care how you go about it. What I want is this killer caught.
I don't know. You explain it then.
This woman called me just before she was murdered. She had something to tell me, something she found in the victim's charts. A calculation of numbers that rule their lives in 13 different categories. 6. Which makes you an active, adaptive, curious person who insists on their independence, loves a bargain, and above all else wants to be successful.
I'm gonna leave you here to figure that out. I'm going back to the Bureau.
Just playing a game of dominoes.
You don't care.
As long as you're sitting here, though. How you feeling?
Go to hell.
Are the reservations in your name?
Upon external examination, cause of death appears to be a fatal blow to the maxilla, in which a small 3-ring pattern lies.
Is Burt Reynolds like a devil or something here? What's going on? 666, 606. All round numbers, 6 on there.
I figured out what the 000 pattern on the victim is. They aren't zeros at all. It's the number 666. Only
Mark
worn
of the
away.
devil.
It must be stamped on the killer's ring.
It's Mark of the devil.
666, a mark of the devil. And how did the killer find her?
It obviously wasn't an accident.
And how does that help us find the killer?
It doesn't.
I think we have a psychological profile on the murderer.
This guy's weird.
What is it?
Based on the amalgam of forensic detail, of facts, such as time and place the murders were committed and the amount of force used.
That's it?
Go to work.
Look at this. The path of the killer
Six.
forms a number 6. Mm-hmm. What if this is the killer's pattern? What if the number 6 has some kind of significance to the murders?
To you and Agent Reyes, but not to victim number 7.
Well, despite what we know about the victim's numerology, about the ring that we think that he wears, we really know next to nothing about where to start looking for this man.
All 3 of them have run into him. Scott has 3 sixes. Thank you.
Move!
Yeah.
Just be cool.
Problem is you have no physical evidence. Other than that, it would have to match
Everything's gonna be
perfectly.
fine.
Stairs.
What's with the lounge music? That was clumsy.
We have to get an APB out on that car. Did you happen to see a plate?
No.
Well, it's only midnight. There's got to be somebody coming in or out soon.
Not
How do
necessarily.
we know who was driving that car? That it was even him? That the killer's not still here?
If you are here and you make any sudden moves, we will be forced to consider you a threat.
Get out of the car, slowly.
It's Burt Reynolds, isn't it?
Did I do something wrong?
Step around the back of the car. I want you to show us some identification.
I don't have a wallet.
Do you have some form of ID?
I don't think so.
Sir, what are you doing here?
Waiting for a friend. The checkers are in the trunk, if either of you play.
Sir, does it look like we're here to play checkers? Let's pop the trunk.
What the holy hell?
Music.
You must really like music.
Oh, I love it. The classics, of course. Thanks to the wondrous world of digital technology, I can always make more.
What time is your friend coming?
Burned all these?
I have some nice dance music.
We happen to be here, sir, because there is a serial killer on the loose.
How many did he kill?
7 women now.
Do you have the combination to the door?
Yeah.
Do you have a cell
How'd you
phone that
get in
works?
then?
I wish I did.
How do we get ourselves into this?
I do not know. I don't know how the sod I'm going to review this.
Agent Reyes?
What if we are his next victims?
You?
The 7th victim was a blonde.
But neither of you are blondes.
He kills in 3s.
Obviously, someone you were very lucky to have run into.
No. No. You're part of this.
How do you figure that?
The numbers led us to the killer led us to the garage, and now all we've done is recognize the killer's real serial pattern.
She thinks that his acts are determined by a calculation of numbers.
So the killer's not in control of his actions. The numbers are.
Yes.
So, it's a kind of a game.
No.
No.
It's not.
No, maybe it is. Maybe that's what this is about. Atoms, molecules,
That's true.
periodicity.
Wow.
And wouldn't it follow that everything made
Constants.
from those things is ruled by numbers too?
Force is completely outside and unbeknownst to us.
What did Einstein say?
Einstein, now there's a winner.
God does not play dice with the universe.
Nor does he play checkers. Of art, architecture, music, literature into a game of win or lose.
Why not? Maybe we're not the next victims. Maybe we're here because we saw the numbers and read the patterns, and we're here to catch the killer. What if we didn't look hard enough? What if the killer's still
Because
down
you
here?
stopped looking once you found him.
You stay right where you are.
Oh, I have a
there's no
feeling he
getting
will
rid of
leave
me.
when he wants. You're right. He's still here. Nice work. Where the hell did you pop from?
did you do it? Kill those women.
You're gonna get anything.
Made me realize there's gonna be 9 victims. And then maybe you two are gonna be 8 and 9.
All right, I need to know.
Yeah.
What my numerology is, or my number, whatever you call it. What am I?
You're a 9.
There's something else that's bugging me.
What's that?
Where did the other guy go?
Who was that man?
Yeah.
God knows.
Come on. I mean, seriously, come on. Well, that's put a smile on my face, if nothing else. What do I follow that with? It was interesting. It was funny. I felt like I needed to have taken something to watch it, or that I already had. And no explanation to anything really as to who, why, what, why that guy killed, who Burt Reynolds was playing, any of it at all. How Doggett got in there when it was locked. How he vanished into thin air. What representation he was supposed to be. All about numbers, and none of it made any bloody sense to me. The only number that makes sense is this video is almost 48 minutes long, and I'm out. I'm done. I don't know what else to add to it. I'm just going to leave it there. I'll be back with episode. I've lost track of bloody everything. Okay, I will be back with episode 14 next. By all means, post your comments down below. Let me thought about that one. That was even more weird than normal when we go down this path. Chris Carter has a very imaginative mind. That felt like something that you'd dream, wake up the next morning and go, what the hell was that about? That made no... I don't even know what that was, who the people were, who the players were, where we were, what was really going on. That's what it felt like. Okay, right. I will see you for episode 14 next. As I said, don't forget all the episodes are available on YouTube playlists. If you want the full-length uncut versions, check the link in the description as always. And if you haven't already subscribed to the X-Files, we are approaching towards the end of season 9, which will be the completion of the original X-Files series. But we do still have 2 later seasons to go. So there's plenty for you to watch. So if you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate a quick sub to the channel. We will come back with the next episode, and hopefully it won't be quite as bizarre. See you for the next one. Take care.